Hi, in this YouTube video we're going to show users of BillTracker how to create custom reports. So again, as always, you're going to log into the application. Here on the main navigation bar, you're going to use the reports toggle, but instead of selecting reports, in this case you're going to select custom report. This custom report allows users to essentially create a PDF document. If you want to create a custom Excel report, you can also do that. We'll show you how to do that in a different video. So again, I'm going to select custom reports. It's going to take me to a custom report page. Here's that custom report page. You can see there are a number of available fields. Not every field in the application is available for custom reports. So if you see a field that you think you might need, please do let us know if it's not on the list. Fields are color coordinated in either gray, orange, or there's one field in blue. Those color coordinated fields match up with each of the boxes down below. So to create the field, you think about what it is that you would like to have in your report. Bill name is the name of the bill. Current version is the current version of the bill. I'm going to go ahead and select the current version of the bill, and that'll give me essentially a statement like HB 2255A or whatever version it is. So I want to know what the current version of the bill is. Maybe I want to know who the bill manager is, and then maybe any divisions that it's been assigned to. You'll see when I double click on either one of those or on any of the gray boxes, they automatically populate the standard field section of your report generator. Other things I could also include are maybe the priority. I can also drag and drop the fields down here into the main standard field selection tool. Once the fields are in the appropriate box, I can move them around, and that will generate the view on the report. So in this case, I'll see current version first, bill manager second, division third, priority last. In the orange selection box, I can select bill summary and maybe bill title, which is also the relating clause. Those two will now show up in my report. And finally, if I want notes, I can either drag and drop the notes field or double click it and it will show up. To remove things, I can double click them. They'll go back up into their main unselected field. So now I can see what it is that I've selected to be on this report: current version, bill manager, division and priority, bill summary, and bill title. Once I've decided what fields I want to show up on the report, I can then select what parameters I want. So on the report, I can include a copy of what I used as my search parameters. I can include shared notes. So if you've added notes as a repeating full width field, you're probably going to want to include all your shared or non-shared notes. If you don't select one of these two boxes, your notes will not show up. If I want to include pre-session filed bills, or if I want to include monitor-only bills, those are my other options. Finally, I can decide how I want the fields to sort. So I can have them sort by default, which typically default will be bill number, by next hearing, or by priority. In this case, I do want them to go by the default sort order. Finally, I can narrow down exactly what the parameters I want. How do I want to filter my report? I have a number of options here. In this case, I'm going to narrow it down by division. I'm going to go for a report with administration and human resources. Finally, here at the bottom of my report, I can select a couple of options. I can either run the report now or run it later. You've probably seen that functionality. If I choose to run it later, I can save it. Again, these custom reports, it can in fact be happy to save them. So in this case, I might want to name it my custom report and hit the save button. I can also have it emailed either to myself or other people by selecting a frequency to email it and then typing in the names of any recipients. In this case, I'm not going to save it. Instead, I'm simply going to run it right now. So when I hit the Run Now button, it's going to work for a second, open a new tab up, and then generate a custom report. So here again, you can see the bill name. As with all of our reports, there's a hyperlink to the current version of the bill because I selected, in this case, current version. Tell me who the bill managers are, what division, what priority, and then it will also include the other fields I've asked to have it included. All of our custom reports typically will show up 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper with your logo on the top in a PDF format. So again, if I like the looks of this report, I can go back to the other tab, hit the Run Later button, and save that as a custom report. Once I've saved that as a custom report, you'll see up here under Reports, Saved Reports, it will show up as a custom report with the title of the custom report. I can run it at any time, I can edit the parameters, or I can get rid of the report using the action toggles on the far right side. So all of those reports can be created in the Export Custom Reports button, and once they're saved, found here under Saved Exports. So those are important things to know about creating your own reports. We hope you use this functionality. It really can make very easy, clear, professional reports for you, your colleagues, or your clients. That's all I have on customized reports. If you have any questions about these reports or any other aspects of BillTracker, please don't hesitate to get a hold of us at info@billtracker.com. Thank you so much for your time.